All right, we're back with my next guest, Miss Sara Husain.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm all right, I guess. So, tell us something about yourself.
I'm a first-year student at Hiram College. I'm from Akron, Ohio. I'm very
Now, tell
involved.
us where you really from. No, just kidding.
Akron, Ohio. My parents are from Bangladesh, which is a country next to India, which a lot of people don't know. So.
Do you speak that language?
Yes, I do. Bengali.
Bengali.
Yep.
Let me hear some of it.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Say anything.
Okay. Tumi kemon acho? That means how are you?
Oh, okay.
And then you would say I'm bhalo achi, or which means I'm doing good, or not so good. You can whatever, like, but you know, I don't know.
And you on point with it.
Yeah.
So what made you want to come to Hiram?
Actually, they gave me a lot of money, first of all, and their study abroad program is really amazing. I really like it. So those are basically, and like the people here are just really nice, you know? I don't know. That's really it.
Not all of them.
Well, yeah, but I mean, for the most part, you know.
I guess you could say that. So I hear you're involved in the Senate.
Yep, I'm a student senator for Miller. I represent Miller.
Miller okay.
Hall, yeah, dorm.
How's that work?
Well, how does Senate work, or
Yeah.
like, well, there's usually some senators that represent every dorm on campus, and they represent also like the different departments, like natural sciences, fine arts, and then we have meetings every Tuesday, 7 to 9, in the Brown Fall Room in KC, and we just discuss stuff. So,
And that's it.
yeah, like we talk about what's going on with students and like all the events. We're combined with KCPB, and so we get like a calendar of all the events going on for the next week or two. So
How can somebody like me get involved in the Senate?
you can come to our meetings. You can sit in the gallery, and you'll be at our meetings, and you can just like if you have a question, you can just raise your hand and just ask it, and we'll try to answer it as best we can. So.
Okay. And one of the hot topics of the Senate is the KC game room vandalism.
Yeah, I know.
How are you guys like handling that situation?
We actually talked about it at the last meeting, and we thought of some things we can do, and one of the ideas that we came up with was to put a camera there, but we're not sure because it's expensive and where to put it and stuff like that. So like we're not really sure what to do right now, but I mean we're trying to think of possible solutions to that. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and there's been a lot of students staying over in the visiting campus.
Right.
I believe. Do you believe that it is those students that are like doing that? Or?
I mean, I don't know. You can't really tell unless you see like what's happening, you know. So I don't even know. I don't think they would though. I feel like I don't know. Maybe I just trust people too much.
What would you personally do?
I wouldn't break the equipment like.
No, I'm saying.
I mean, because I can understand that maybe they're like, oh, I'm coming to Hiram. I'm not from here. It doesn't matter. Like if I break their stuff, it doesn't really matter. So or like they're thinking, oh, Hiram's such a rich college, it's a private school, you know, they can afford it. You know, that's like their perspective, like visiting students or whatever. But I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't intentionally break their stuff. Perhaps it was like some drunk people, because you know when people get drunk, you know what they do. They get crazy. So. I'm guessing that's probably what it was, or just some late night something. I don't know.
What would you do if you caught the person though?
I would tell like the authorities or something.
That's it.
Like, yeah, I would report who it was.
You wouldn't go.
If I physically saw them doing it, I would report who it was. Because I
what
mean, what if they were bigger than me? I'm a very small person.
Well, yeah, you are.
Yeah, so if you're tall. So what if it was someone like that and they were drunk and they were like, get away, and blah blah blah. So I'd be intimidated. You know, I don't know any kung fu or anything. Or any martial arts or anything, so I just tell someone.
Okay, so if the vandalism continues, what do you guys plan on doing? Like, are you gonna?
I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know. So.
Okay, and one more question before we go to break. Since this is a talent show episode,
jeez.
do you have any special talents?
No, I don't.
You don't.
I speak another language. That's about it.
That's
But I mean,
it.
a lot of people speak other
I
languages.
heard you dance. You gotta dance.
Oh,
for us.
no. Okay, I'm in the IF show. I'm belly dancing. But Razan is such a better dancer than I am. So I'm not doing
That ain't what she told me. She told me I was.
She's a good dancer.
Yeah, she is. I can't even dance. I won't even lie to you. But we'll be back.
So am I